Starting off at 10, we have the AK-47 Point Disarray, made by CLE GFX. I think this be the third time we've heard of the CLE GFX dude. If you haven't checked out his content already, I highly suggest you do. This AK-47 finish has all kinds of things going for it, such as its sleek, modern look. Next at 9 we have the AK-47 C6 Carbon Edition, made by Floppypuss. There is a nice carbon fiber finish strategically placed throughout the entire AK-47 with nice orange accents. I adore the stitching pattern he went for towards the front side of the gun, very nice indeed. Overall, a fantastic submission to the Steam Community Workshop. At 8 we have the AK-47 Vacation by Constantine. It has a hand-drawn shark on the side with blue waves to go alongside with it. I don't quite understand why there is a giant flower behind the shark, but it looks cool, so why not? Behind the shark and whatnot, it has a rather primitive look, which I like and respect. Kinda reminds me of the beach, really. Now at 7 we have the AK-47 893 collection by Coyote 37. It seems to be going down the path of the Magikarp with a very aesthetic looking Magikarp indeed. This has got to be said, it has one of the best handles I've ever seen. Those little indentations with the AK-47 893 and that little dazzling logo is just nice. Coming up at 6 we have the AK-47 Tucan, made by V1 Duck 4. I like how the author implemented the toucan itself, and it kinda reminds me of the actual ice cream, how you used to split them. Oh fuck, and Peters needs to bring that shit back in. Overall, strategically placed lines here and there make this gun look fucking mint, okay? For our countdown extra today, we have the AK-47 toy box, made by Virtu. I must say that I really do respect this author for what he's proposing. If the gun were to ever get implemented into the game, then he said he would donate all that money to some charity. Next at 5, we have the AK-47 Huo Fire, made by Too Simple for Pimple. My main concern with this skin is if it were to get implemented into the game, would it still look as nice? If you look at the Swag 7 Heat, for example, what the author made it look to be, it looked absolutely amazing, but when in game it's not all that great, so hopefully this gun looks still fucking mint. Now at 4 we have the AK-47 Bear, made by Glasgow Dyed. I like the clouds behind the bear, making its fur flow through the wind. How the bear's mouth opens up at an obtuse angle. I like how the bear is roaring throughout the winds, calling to its master. Overall, Glasgow, thank you for making so many good skins. I hope you get more skins implemented into the game. At 3 we have the AK-47 Horus, also made by CLE GFX. It seems to be that CLE GFX does not have shit for brains because he has a hot bae right there, and as we all know, sex sells. So it's only a matter of time before this AK-47 skin gets implemented into the game. Overall, one of the best skins I've had the pleasure of seeing so far. As a run-up, we have the AK-47 Guardian's Dragons, made by Devil's Canyon. This gun strongly reminds me of the AK-47 Fire Serpent in the Bravo case. I'd say this skin looks way better than the AK-47 Fire Serpent. I like how both AK-47s still use the default metal shroud texture in the background. And in the number 1 spot we have the AK-47 Propaganda, made by Puffin, brackets, Red Ribbon. I must say he did a phenomenal job making those terrorist characters on the side. Each terrorist having its own unique personality and role within the game just suits this skin so damn much.